My dear students, welcome back to my YouTube English channel, English with Malik Sir. As you know, English speaking and writing is nothing but a game of words. In the sense, word power always plays very important role in our speaking and writing. Formation of word power is the need of the hour. The more we know the words, the more we can play the game of speaking and writing. Therefore, my dear students, it is very necessary on your part to gradually accumulate as many words as possible. Yes, here in this segment we are going to discuss about that is word building or formation of word power. We know that we have 8 parts of speech, okay, in English grammar, and according to the work they do in the sentence, they are categorically divided: noun, pronoun, adjective, verb, adverb, preposition, conjunction and interjection. As you know earlier, they are the raw materials. Yes, they are the raw materials, very important factors and the members of the word family. Yes, and here speech and language. Power of words is crucial for communication. You see, one thing that is communication, shaping thoughts naturally. Without word power, we cannot communicate our views, our feelings, our opinions before anybody. Yes, therefore, communication point of view, they are very crucial. Again, shaping thoughts. The thoughts what we shape in our brain, and then we express that shaping. It cannot be possible without word. Again, influencing actions. It means the thought, word and action. Thought, word and action. In the thought, speech or action, in other words, why they say that there should be a correlation in between all the three. Yes, without such coordination we cannot express the best, and therefore influencing actions. Yes, understanding. Without word power, understanding is also not possible. What others say, we cannot express, we cannot just understand, then we cannot feedback or answer him back properly. Yes, I mean, in a proper understanding or proper cooperation or communication cannot be established. Yes, again, building relationship. We cannot build very good relationship in society without word power. Yes, expressing ourselves naturally, we cannot express ourselves freely, comfortably without word power. Similarly, reflecting what we are. It means we have to reflect or express what we are. That it means for all these. Word power is very, very essential. Yes, therefore, my dear students, you are expected to gather as many words as possible gradually, day by day, so that in the long run you can easily speak and easily write comfortably. Well, okay? Yes, now come the next idea, that we can divide parts of speech into 2 classes. Yes, very interesting factor, as we have discussed that one, that is content word. Content words, it means the valuable words having meaning. Yes, and second, function or structure words. Yes, all nouns, remember, all nouns, main verbs, adjectives and adverbs. All nouns. Yes, all nouns, different types of nouns again, and it may be countable or uncountable, proper noun, all the counts, nouns. Again, main verbs, not the auxiliary verbs, but only the main verbs carrying meaning, dictionary meaning. Yes, and again, adjectives. It means the part of speech which is used to express noun and pronoun, adjectives for ornamentation of language, the noun phrase. Yes, again, a noun phrase and adjective phrase. Yes, adverbs. Yes, adverb, the role of adverbs, we know that to modify or to qualify the verbs and other adverbs as that is intensifiers and also, yes, they also play very important role. Therefore, they express meaning. So, content words, yes, content words. These are meaningful words in the sense they express meanings, different meanings, and that's why they are very helpful in the formation of our sentence construction, either spoken or written English. Okay. Next, hence these words play very important role. Yes, important role in sentence construction. Okay. Now come next. On the other hand, pronouns, prepositions, conjunctions, interjections, determiners, intensifiers, primary auxiliaries, and modals. Yes, my dear students, these are not content words, they are function words. Yes, how? Let's see. Here we find, because they don't carry many meaning. They don't express any meaning, no meaning when they are taken separately. Whenever they are used separately, they can't express any meaning. It means it has been raining since morning. If we drop has been then and keep them separate, they have no meaning. But whenever they are used, has been raining. Raining is the main verb having meaning, and that's why has been express meaning whenever they are with raining. But whenever they are separated, then they have no meaning. The vocabulary of English language is dynamic in the sense it is changing and always improving, changing more again and again, and the size of vocabulary is expanding day by day. Yes, how? Let's see. As it is increasing year after year due to constant borrowing from Latin. Naturally, you see Latin, Greek, French, German, African, Arabic, Indian, and many other languages of the world. Yes. We have discussed earlier that English is a hybrid language. A hybrid language in the sense it has taken a number of vocabulary from different countries, and as the Greek, the French, the Germans were ruling, the Celts were ruling over England. At that very moment, their language, their words were injected into the dialect of England. Yes. At present, English vocabulary is larger than any other language because it is now a world or international language, global language. Therefore, its dictionary is vast. Some English words which are not derived, developed from other words are called primary or basic words. Naturally, what do you mean primary or basic words? It means some words are not derived, directly used. Man, for example, here we find man, sun, white, courage, beauty, power, earth, do, lose, advise. All these words are the basic words or primary words. They are not derived, they are directly used to. There are number of primary words, but yes, now come next. These basic words help us to form compound words, primary derivatives and secondary derivatives. These three are very important. This is called word formation. This is what we call word formation. It means by deriving and by just that is adding suffixes and prefixes, we form words. This is the topic of our discussion today, and how we form the words. If we know the formation, definitely our expression will be easier in writing and speaking. Yes, next, compound words. Then what do you mean by compound words? Remember, compound words, yes, and here, when two or more basic words have separate meaning. Yes, two or more basic words having separate meaning are combined to form a new word with a new meaning. It is called a compound word. Yes, very interesting idea. As I have already told you, postman, post separate word, man separate word, but whenever we conjoin, it means join them, then definitely it creates a new word, that is postman. Yes, and here these words may be written in one single unit, that is like a postman. Single unit, naturally postman. Yes, here post and man, but I mean a single unit, or as separate words, that is school days. So I remember my school days. School days here, a compound word. School days. But interesting, here we find some compound words are joined, but some compound words are written with a hyphen. Then how? You see, here we find the hyphen in between school and days. School days. And if compound words are not regarded as one single unit, a hyphen is used to join the words. Yes. Now, next, see another examples of compound words. Horsepower. See here, horsepower. Here, horsepower. Sunlight. Single unit, but here I mean not, that is no, in the sense here we don't find any single unit, therefore hyphen, here horsepower, and therefore sunlight, postman, town bus. You see, town bus, city bus, school bus. Yes, I mean here we find office bus. That's why here we find these are the two. I mean here two words here I mean are not treated as a single unit. Taxi stand. You see, taxi stand, bus stand. To remember here we find that all these words are compound words. Yes. Now come to the next idea, that is primary derivatives. You see, primary derivatives. Yes, then what do you mean by primary derivatives? Are formed by internal change. This is interesting. Primary derivatives in the sense internal change. You see how? Yes, how a word is changed internally. For example, sunny. You see, sunny, and here sunny, sun, sunny. Just internal change. Sunny, solar. You see, sun, sunny, solar. It means this is the primary derivatives. It comes from sun. Sunny weather, sunny day. Yes, and here I mean how that is deed. Deed comes from the word do. Here with the word that is sun, sunny. Here I mean do from do word we find deed. I mean internal change. Deed, karma, and therefore you see, and here deed, loss. Loss comes from lose. Here loss. Advice here we find comes from advice, and success. succeed. And yes, here we find that how examples primary derivatives in the sense here we find that by internal change, it means whenever we change the word internally and form another word, that formation of word is called that is what we call primary derivatives. Yes, okay. Secondary derivatives. Now come secondary derivatives. Secondary derivatives are formed by adding prefixes and suffixes. This is another very interesting factor. So whenever we find that is prefixes and suffixes, we form secondary derivatives, and that is very important factor. Remember here, beautify. Here this word comes from beauty. Beauty. You see, beauty is a noun, but beautify, the verb, beautify. He beautified his garden with flower plants. Yes, beautify. Beautify comes from beauty, and using what? I mean IFY. And here y is dropped, IFY is used to form the verb. Yes, encourage comes from the word that is courage. Here I mean the prefix, here suffix, yeah, prefix, encourage. Yes, and here empower. Empower. This word I mean is formed with the prefix that is empower. Empower. Yes, whiten. Whiten. Yes, you see here we find whiten. He is whitening his house today. So whiten. You see here, whiten is the verb, comes from adjective white. Yes, empower is the verb, comes from the noun power, with the help of em, empower. Yes, we are here in India, we are trying our best to empower our women. Yes, women empowerment. Yes, you see, that is what you call nationalize. Here, nationalize. You see, nationalize. IZE, that is national is the adjective, nationalize is the verb, using IZE. Yes, or ISE. ISE in a British point of view, and IZE from American point of view. This is asset, nationalize. Yes, and okay, so here in this case, the prefixes and suffixes are called functors. Remember, this is very important factor. These are the functors because they play the role of formation of words. This is what we call secondary derivatives. Okay, and the basic or root words, you see, are the basic or root word is called, that is content or stem. The root word here we find the matter that courage. Courage is the root word or basic word, and or content word, or what we say stem. And with the help of that basic word, we use either prefix or suffix for the formation of another word, then that is what we call secondary derivatives. For example, in the word denationalization, in the sense denationalization, it is a noun. Denationalization means privatization. Whenever we just try to develop privatization, then that is what we call denationalization. Whenever national property is distributed among the private hands, definitely that process is called denationalization. Okay, so here in this word you see national, and here we find D again, nationalization. You see, D is a prefix and or functor, nation is the content or stem word, or that is like a basic or root word, nation, and national is Whenever adjective, nation, noun, national, adjective, nationalize here, verb, nationalization. These suffixes are functors. It means in this word we find the four functors, that one D, another L, IZD, and here action. So this is the way how we form the functor. And derivational morphology. If we come to the derivational morphology, morphology means that is internal structure of word and creation of new words. Morphology is a science of formation of words. Yes, morphology. And yes, from that point of view, you see here nation. You see how nation, nationality, it means here we find that nation is the root word. Noun, nationality is also noun. I mean nationalization, noun, and you see noun, and nationalism is also noun. Nationalist, the person who believes in the nation, national development, the nationalist. You see, all these are the nation is the root word, and it is the here we find the secondary derivatives for the formation of word. Again, another national is adjective, national, and nationalistic also adjective, nationalize verb, nationally are verb. You see, the root word is a nation, but we can form a number of words that is connecting the basic word nation, and we form a number of nouns, adjectives, adverbs, and yes, this is it, and also verb. And therefore, these are very interesting technique. This is the magic of creation of words, so that we can express comfortably in our spoken and written English. Yes, and for another example, that is here we find another example, that is beauty. Here beauty is also noun, beauty noun, and beautify. And here we find noun, beautify, verb, and here beauty noun, beautify, beautiful adjective, beautifully adverb, beautification again noun. Yes, and beautician, a person who is a lover of beauty and who knows the technique how to beautify something, beautician, it is also noun. Here we find that the root word is beauty, but we can also form the method. So here, my dear students, with this I conclude this segment. Hope you must have enjoyed this class. This is really very interesting to know how to form words, and this is what we call the formation of words or word power. My dear students, if you have not yet subscribed my channel, subscribe, like, and share. Give your comments, feedbacks. I require your feedbacks. The more you give feedbacks, the more I can prepare the best videos for your development. Thanking you, wishing you a happy and healthy day. I remain. See you in the next video. Till then, bye.